Hello, I'm North Star America. I am the CEO and founder of Friday Viral, and I welcome you to Friday Viral's YouTube channel. Today's subject is about the subject of this video is about something so serious. It's devastating everything, right? But I have an upside to it. I have a positive outlook about it, and it's about the coronavirus, right? So the title of this is Coronavirus Helps Entrepreneurs. Now you may be thinking to yourself, and I'm pretty sure you watching this video, you clicked on that title because you're curious, like, how is the coronavirus going to help entrepreneurs? Or I'm an entrepreneur and I want to know how the coronavirus will help me. All right. So you could be a business owner or anyone who's has entrepreneur tendencies or entrepreneur. So I'm going to cover this from one viewpoint and a lot of aspects. Okay. So what I mean from the viewpoint is from what I see, what I identify. Okay. So it's from my viewpoint. The aspects is going to be once I tell you what it is that I'm identifying and how the coronavirus helps us, then from you're going to see it from your aspect because you're going to begin to start thinking about all kinds of ways that you possibly can actually service needs. Okay, so I've been telling people lately, uh, from the date of this video for the last like 4 days or so, that now is the time as an entrepreneur for you to get active. So if you're someone who's out there who's been trying to get it together and can't figure it out, or you're someone out there who's been trying to push, their business and you're trying to take it to the next level or do something. The coronavirus, believe it or not, actually benefits you as an entrepreneur. Now, for me, I'm online, right? My business is online. So my business isn't technically affected by the coronavirus in a sense because one, I don't have any employees right now. Two, um, I'm online and this is what I do all day, every day. So I don't really go anywhere because I'm so focused on my business. And three, the virus isn't taking out the internet. Okay. That's the thing. It's pushed people more into the internet than ever before. All right. So with that being said, here is where the viewpoint comes in, and and I'm gonna start addressing different aspects of it. Okay, so we all know that the coronavirus has affected every industry out there. If you are doing live entertainment of any kind, sports, anything where there's outing events of any kind, shut down across the globe, right? Especially here in the U.S., that's where I'm at. The NBA, golf, running marathons, like anything, any sporting event, any concerts, like a lot of stuff has been affected by it. So when you look at that, it's like, well, okay, well, I'm an entrepreneur who's into that type of stuff, and I can't make any moves, or I lost money, or whatever the case is. Okay, but there are needs that you can feel right now, or you can at least start working on to come up with solutions to be able to do that. And the reason why I'm telling you this and why I've been saying this to people is to get you to start seeing things a little differently, and to not a little differently, but much differently than what you have been doing. Okay, so for the entrepreneurs out there who've been trying to make a rise, now's the time for you to do it. Because as an entrepreneur right now, you won't miss. Okay. I can almost guarantee that. Matter of fact, I can guarantee that, but I'm not going to use the word guarantee as a solemn promise. Here's why. Because it's a legal thing. And because I run a business, I'm not going to put my business in under scrutiny like that. But what I am going to tell you is that as an entrepreneur, you won't be able to miss. That's for certain because there is a vacuum. There's a void everywhere. right? The financial industry has been hit so hard by it. The stock market has dropped and it continues to drop every single day, right? So let me point something out that you may not have realized. With all of these companies, basically scaling back, shutting down, pushing a lot of their employees to work remotely from home and things of that nature, right? The activity, online activity, is skyrocketing. Like it's just a straight up shot, while the stock market is a straight shot down. So think about that. The financial market is going down, but online activity is going up. So how does that benefit you and help you? I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what type of business you're in. All right. But if you're in a business and in the industry that has been directly affected by the coronavirus, like having to lay off employees, or you're an employee who got laid off, and maybe you're having right now to work remotely from home. This is the time for you to hone in on your skills. This is the time right now for you to um, start looking around and see and identify the needs that need to be met, and go right in there and start filling that void. Start making connections with people that you wouldn't have made connections before, things like that, because now you have the time to do things that you weren't able to put complete focus in or focus on at all. Think about that. I really want you to realize the power of the coronavirus and how it helps us as entrepreneurs. Okay. See, like with me, with my online business, I had plenty of opportunity to get attention, right? But it was different because of the level my company's at right now, the reach my company has right now, and things like that, right? And me as a personal brand as North Star America and stuff like that. So, but now the attention is readily available and people are hungry to see something, to do something. Because for a lot of people, they have to stay home, they have to tend to children. It's all kind of reasons. Okay, I can go on and on and on and on. But the thing is, the attention is there, and it not only is it there, but it's like overflowing. So you really can't miss. The only reason you would miss is because you're not doing something about it. All right. So maybe you have a message you want to get out there. Start getting online. Start getting in front of the video camera like I'm doing right now, talking to you. Start going live on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or wherever you can go live. Get creative. Start making forms of entertainment. Maybe you're someone who wanted to do funny videos, or maybe do something intellectual or do something really creative. I don't know what it is you want to do, but whatever that is, now's the time for you to be able to do it. Now's the time for you to start getting your subscribers up on your YouTube channel. Now's the time for you to start building your following up. Now's the time for you to get that message out there. Now's the time for you to actually identify uh, needs, real serious needs in relation to the coronavirus, and come up with a solution. Start teaming up with people and making things happen. Okay? Because right now we're in such a unique era, a unique time, a unique moment, that if you just pause for a moment, stop panicking, stop worrying, and just say, okay, what do people need? Now, I'm gonna give you something real simple. There's a lady, I use this app called Convos, and there's a lady, she has a website called pillowthingy.com. All right. And on her website, she sells the pillow thing. So just go to the site and check it out. Pillowthingy.com. All right. That's pillow thing that's thing with a Y, pillowthingy.com. Now, the reason why I'm plugging that and talking about, because what she's doing is very interesting. I have no investment in that. This is not a paid promotion or anything like that. So I want to make that clear. But she sells a very unique product. But when she was on Convos, she made a mask, because people are like running out of masks and things like that. So she actually created a mask, and now she has them for sale. But she did it just for herself. And then people started talking about those masks, responding to her. And so she was like, oh, wow, people do need masks. So she started making the mask. And now she has them available online for sale. And that's a response to the coronavirus. That's my point. Okay, that is a dire need. People need masks. Why do they need masks? Even if people don't need the mask, the point is that masks have been selling like crazy. People have been buying them up in bulk, and they are selling them for astronomical prices. So people need alternatives, right? For people who can't afford those high prices on the mask and all this, or maybe they're just not available because the distribution line has been interrupted. Whatever the case is, people need masks because in some areas there are cases of coronavirus. In other areas, people just want to protect themselves. So either way, there is a need, and this lady is fulfilling a need. And from what I understand, she has it on her site right now where you can make orders for that mask. Okay. Now, I haven't seen anyone else uh, respond in a way to this matter. I'm doing it personally because I made this video. I've already wrote an article on my website, on the Friday Viral website, about this title right here: Coronavirus Helps Entrepreneurs. You go to FridayViral.com. You will see it as soon as you go to the homepage. You click on it. It's right there at the top. It's, big bold letters. You click on that title and it'll take you to the page that I wrote the article. Now, I wrote the article in relation as a promotion, the same way that I'm delivering to you this information and trying to put on your mind and get you to think about what you can do, how you can contribute to helping with the coronavirus and respond as an entrepreneur. I did that because I've launched a product called $7 Entrepreneur, and so I said, well, hey, why not gives people something that they actually need, which is inspiration, right? And some motivation to like push people to start identifying the needs and then promote the $7 entrepreneur because it goes hand in hand, right? It's a response to the coronavirus because I'm like giving an idea, pressing an idea upon people. And then I'm offering something that will actually help them improve themselves as an entrepreneur, right? So that's my response to the coronavirus. And I got more stuff coming besides this that I'm going to constantly add on about this whole coronavirus and that. But the main thing that I want to put on people's minds, like yourself who's watching this video, is that look, you can do something about what's going on. You may not have the solution to actually stop the virus or have like a solution, a vaccine for it or anything like that. But there are things that you can do to help prevent people from getting the virus, to help protect people from the virus. You can actually you can actually come up with a new form of entertainment or a new outlet for people to be able to do things. Because look, President Trump right now, what was it? 2 days ago, has declared basically a national emergency, right? So it's not that far off before they start telling us, hey, you all need to stay home, like they did in Italy. All right, so don't be surprised if everybody across the country won't be able to go anywhere because MGM has already announced that they're closing their hotels for a while, for I think 2 or 3 weeks or whatever it is, because everybody's trying to wait it out to see how severe this is. All of Ohio, all of not Indiana, all of Ohio, all of Illinois, and all of Kentucky, those governors have announced that all restaurants or bars are closed until further notice. So think about that. I mean, we got whole states shutting down, whole countries across the globe that are like on pause. China got hit hard economically because they couldn't ship any of their goods out or produce anything. You got companies over here right now that had to lay off employees because they had contracts with companies over in China to deliver goods over here that extends to their manufacturing. So with all this interconnectivity that's going on, that between countries and states and all this stuff, everything is affected. The financial market, the banking, everything is affected. Okay. So you're sitting there watching this video. I want you, if you are not an entrepreneur, but you're interested in what I'm talking about, and you have entrepreneur tendencies, and if you are an entrepreneur, a business owner, if you're someone who's been directly affected by this, I made this video for you. I made this video because this is my way of responding to the coronavirus, right? Because I've been thinking of all sorts of things. I've been contemplating. I come up with these ideas. This right here is something that I can do right here, right now, to inspire those of you out there who have a skill that I don't have, that has a way of thinking that I'm not thinking, that has connections that I don't have. And this inspires you and moves you to do something in response to the coronavirus. That's what the whole point of me making this video is for. Okay. So as now I'm gonna tell you this, okay. When you go to the Friday Viral website and you check and you want to read that short article that I wrote, okay, remember it's a motivational, inspirational piece to get people like you to move and respond, just like the lady did with the mask, okay? And there's other people out there doing stuff that we don't even know about right now. So just be somebody who contributes in some kind of way. Use what you have, use your abilities, your skills. This is probably going to push you to think of things and do things that you didn't even know that you could do or never thought of before. But whatever the case is, I want you, yes, you, to figure something out. Maybe it's somebody sitting next to you, or maybe you have a cousin or a family member or a friend who has a particular skill and you can put your heads together to make something happen. But whatever the case is, make a move, do something, because this is your time to rise as an entrepreneur, all right, in different ways, in different facets. The coronavirus benefits you as an entrepreneur. And of course, we know that it can be monetized. All right. Now I know that sounds crazy, but I heard a guy on a video say that yesterday, and I was like, wow, I never. But it's all about making money anyway. Okay. Now I'm not trying to, come from a standpoint where it's like, oh yeah, you get to make some money off this. That's not what I mean. Okay. Because the service that you provide, people are going to be willing to pay for. So quite naturally, the byproduct of your service is going to be making money. But that's not the point. The point is that if you come up with something, you identify the need that is there, you're going to fill a void. You're going to be a part of a wave that is coming right now, that's happening right now, that is rising, the rising tide right now of people who are responding to the coronavirus. So you should be doing the same. At least I'm encouraging you to do that. Okay. So go to my website, to fridayviral.com. Soon as you click on that, because right there in the corner, let me see, where am I at? Boop, right here in the upper corner, if you're on the Friday Viral YouTube channel page, then you can click on that link. But the link is down below in this description, so you can also click in the description. So wherever you're at, you can click on Friday Viral, go to the website, or even type it in your browser bar and type in Friday, the word viral.com. That's fridayviral.com. As soon as you go to that page, you'll see it big as day. It'll say, read, click here to read coronavirus helps entrepreneurs. Click on that. It'll take you to the page, because it's the only way you're going to be able to get to the page, and check it out. And there is a promotion in there for our product called $7 Entrepreneur. $7 Entrepreneur is about 3 core principles that all entrepreneurs need in order for them to net the results necessary to make the progress for them to be able to achieve the level of success that they are striving for. So that's my connectivity. That's my part of my contribution, because it doesn't end right here. But this is what I want to put on your mind, okay? go and act, make something happen, do something in this time of need, and help people. Do something that's helpful because we all need it. You know, we all need it. We all have something that we can provide and help us all through this dire time dealing with the coronavirus. I'm North Star America. I thank you for watching this video. And before you go, please subscribe to this channel with the notification bell. Make sure that you go to FridayViral.com, read that short article, check out the promotional piece along with it for $7 Entrepreneur. And I have more to come. We have more to come about viral marketing, digital entrepreneurship. And as long as this coronavirus is a thing and it's like affecting things, I'm going to be releasing more material on that as well. Okay, so I thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe to this channel with the notification bell and go to FridayViral.com and check out Coronavirus Helps Entrepreneurs. I thank you for being here. See you soon.